What is up, Rad Potential YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Guess what we're working on today? Alright, so there's kind of a good amount of videos going on right now as far as like what's happening on the ground here to what you're seeing. So we're starting work on this bad girl right here. So this is my local buddy's car. It's a real JDM Savannah 2 turbo, badass FC, looking sick. Right hand drive, he imported it a while back. It's just a good old car. Regas, fitment on point, big old wing. So, as you know, it's a little more, we'll just say, rough and tough country out here for these low cars. He's got this big lip on it, hanging low. I think it's the shine lip. Regardless, I've got some Mixed Magic boards set up, and before it gets too dark here, because that's the thing that happens in Tennessee, and it's real unfortunate whenever you work late like I do. As in Tennessee, it happens everywhere, but it gets hard to get cars in the shop at night. So, well, it's really hard to get cars in the shop at night, especially when they're going to drag all over the place. So, I'm going to take this, and we're going to pull this thing in, and I'm going to put you guys on the ground so you can watch how close the lip is. Let's do it. Basically, the one thing that we're working on this one is pretty sure that he cracked his rear iron right here. This is a front iron, but cracked it on the back, right at the dowel. So I got to pull the motor out and pull it back apart and see what's up. But runs good, sounds good. The throwout bearing's making some noise, which is what I think you can hear. Or yeah, I think it's the throwout bearing, not so much the pilot bearing. Here's a little interior tour. Reclinable Recaro, fancy footwork pedals, real nice Tomei shifter, gauges and stuff from before it got imported. Sounds pretty good too. Just a good old car. Good old car. And guess what? The horn even works. Oh yeah, and the other thing that's really weird, which all you people that have experience with JDM cars hear this all the time, but like, I'm not used to hearing Japanese people talk to you when you turn your car on. So, now that that's in here, I can leave it in here for now because it's going to get dark and I can ride my bike and do some exercise and whatever while I still got a little bit of daylight left. And then we'll see you back in the shop and I'll be in not work clothes. Alright guys, so if you're wondering how long it takes for me to remove an engine and get it ready to pull the rear iron off, the duration of Kingsman, the Secret Service movie. I had to download it on my computer, and that's how long it takes for me to get to this point because it just ended. So, perfect timing. I'm going to set you down. I'm going to pop this baby off. Basically got everything all torn down off the motor. You've seen me do it 100 times, or 100 or 10 or however many times I have on the internet. So I'm going to set you down over here. I'm going to pull this off. You guys can see. And I'll show you the iron if it's broke. So let's see what we got. What we got going on here. The moment of truth. Woo! I guess it is JB welded to the. Oh baby, I'm gonna try to do that good. I guess it is JB welded to the middle. We might have to. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. That's set down. Stay. If you're wondering why I'm putting these seals back in their place, that is because we are hoping to be able to rebuild this engine and not have to replace all the inner seals. We're hoping that we can simply just replace the rear iron and do the porting, because we had just built this engine last year, so this motor's pretty fresh, so everything shouldn't be worn or tore up or anything like that. My magnet. This is key when you take stuff apart and put them together. You can always tell what do I want to say, like a halfway done or half-assed builder. If you find like the little apex corners, if you find those like down in the coolant seals of the engine or in the coolant passages, because sometimes people will drop them in there and then instead of fishing them out, they just leave it and grab another one. So that's key. Alright, now we got the iron off. Let's take a good look at it. And since it's really late and I got to edit a video for tomorrow, this will be the end of this video so I can edit the next one. Alright, so these crack around that. And maybe I'll have to get some of this JB weld off of here, but yep. All right, it's cracked. Let me lay it down so you guys can see. Hopefully, and get a rack so we can dry it off. All right, so. Alright, if you look real close, right, the right side, the right bottom, so right here, you can see that crack right through there. And it even looks, no, it's just some silicone. Look at that. There you go. My light's lit. There we go. Now we can see it. Focus. Man. That really sucks. There's really like nothing you can do about those either. You can kind of see, maybe not, y'all probably won't be able to see, but it's cracked pretty good ways down in there too. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna really be able to see it. I'll put some text on the screen pointing to it exactly where it is. But y'all can see the crack right there for sure. Dang, that sucks. Well, I guess that's part of cars right there. It just sucks that it has to happen not too long after we put the motor together. I think when we built this engine, the front iron was broken when we put the engine together the first time, so Nick got us another front iron to use when we put it together the first time. And now it's raining outside. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and throw a towel over this and go inside and get cleaned up. So that's the story on the YDFC with the big wang, and sucks we got to get an iron before we can put this baby back together. So thanks for watching. Keep it rad. Jeez. Buddy, what do you think about this, huh? Hey. Buddy, what do you think? What do you think? Think this thing's a mess? I think it's a mess. I think we made a mess. Huh? Yeah. Good stuff.